In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up your email account in Outlook using Hostinger's email server details. Whether you're new to Outlook or just looking to update your email settings, this guide will walk you through the process in a straightforward way. So let's get started without further ado. First, you'll need to open your Outlook application. If it's your first time setting up Outlook, you might be prompted to create a new email account almost automatically. But if you've used Outlook before, you can easily add a new account. For those familiar with the interface, head to the File tab located in the upper left corner of the window, then click on Add Account. This is where things get rolling. Now you're going to be using Hostinger's email server details, so make sure you have those ready. Outlook will ask if you'd like to proceed with a manual setup or additional server types. Opt for manual setup or additional server types and click Next. This ensures we can input the server details properly. Next, you'll want to choose POP or IMAP and then click Next again. This will open up a window where you'll fill in all the necessary information. Enter your name and email address in the provided fields. Now comes the critical part, setting the server information. For the account type, select IMAP. The incoming mail server in this case should be Hostinger's IMAP server. Similarly, for the outgoing mail server, you'll input Hostinger's SMTP server. These details could be found in your Hostinger account dashboard if you're unsure. Remember, entering the correct server details is key to ensuring your email will work smoothly. Moving on to login information, enter your full email address as the username and then type in your password. It's important to ensure your password is entered correctly to avoid any connection issues later on. After entering all these details, it's time to click on More Settings and go to the Outgoing Server tab. Here, you'll check the option that says, My outgoing server, SMTP, requires authentication. Make sure Use Same Settings as My incoming mail server is selected for consistency and security. Next, switch to the Advanced tab, double check that the incoming server port is set to 9993 for IMAP, and ensure you're using SSL for the encrypted connection to keep your emails secure. For the outgoing server, typically the port should be set to 587, and it's advisable to use TLS as the encrypted connection type. These settings protect your data during transmission. With everything entered, click OK to close the settings window, then Next again. Outlook will now test the account settings to verify everything's been entered correctly. If any issues arise, double check that you've entered the correct server details and password. Once the configuration test is successful, you'll see a confirmation message. Click Finish to complete the setup, and you're all set. Your email account should now be successfully added to Outlook, ready for you to send and receive emails effortlessly. And that wraps up our tutorial today. I hope you found this guide clear and helpful. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks, and happy emailing!